what transpired? Dana wasn't in the ring to put the belt on him. He wasn't there in the press conference. And I don't know if I've ever seen him not put the belt on the champion, not go to the after-fight press conference. Obviously, there's a lot going on. His contract was up after that fight, but since he won, he has to re-sign for another 2-3 fights, or wherever, however that goes. How do you guys bridge the gap? Because the pay scale, we're gonna talk about Jake Paul saying, look, come on over here, fight your boy, make a big payday, you make triple, quadruple what you're making in the UFC. How do you guys get the money that you believe you deserve? Because there's a big piece of the pie out there. And trying to start, trying to get you in trouble with your boss. But there's a big piece of the pie out there, and I know you want a bigger slice of it.
Absolutely. I don't care what it is. You give me $100 million today, that's fine. I'll fight for $100 million, but the next fight,
I'm trying to get 250.
I'm gonna need 250. So I understand that as an athlete, as a man, it doesn't matter what it is. As a competitor, I'm always gonna want more. Absolutely.
Right.
Could we have bigger slice of the pie? Absolutely.
Right.
You could argue that with any and everybody in every sport, 100%. Now, there's things that, of course, Francis and his coach and the camp that they need to, work out with the UFC. That's absolutely, everybody knows that.
Right.
I mean, the situation, the way it got, it doesn't look good.
It didn't have to
get like that. Absolutely. There's things that they need to sit down and they need to talk about 100%. Francis Ngannou, that's my brother. I believe Francis is always going to be worth more than he's getting.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. If he can go to boxing tomorrow and they're paying $50 million, I think he's worth more than that.
Right.
So that's something that they need to sit down with the company, because there's plenty of athletes that were unhappy that were eventually sat down and something was done. That's business.
Right.
No one side is always going to get more than that. You're going to come to a compromise.
Right.
And I think they need to come to a compromise. Can he get more? Absolutely.
Right.
Should we get more? Absolutely. Should football players get more? Absolutely.
Yes. You know what to do. Hit the subscribe button and become an official member of Club Shay Shay, where we do something before two something.